Hi there, my name's Lindsay and this is my first time appearing on YouTube, so hi. What I wanted to talk to you guys about is lucid dreaming, an experience I had. Well, no, not really. I'm not really sure what sort of experience I had, but that's why I wanted to get it on video, get it out there, and hopefully you guys will be able to evaluate it, maybe help me out a bit. Maybe someone will have an idea of what went on, or maybe it'll raise some new questions about the subject of lucid dreaming, and who knows. So that's the purpose behind this video. Now before I do tell you about the experience I had, I should just explain a couple of things about myself first. I am new to lucid dreaming, it's something I'm very brand new into. I'm not an experienced lucid dreamer. I have not had a lucid dream. I'm keeping a dream journal, and I'm starting out doing my reality checks and everything. And also I suffer from sleep paralysis. And there's the kind that has hallucinations. If you don't really know what I mean, if you don't know what sleep paralysis is, then you should probably check out the video called Sleep Paralysis by Rhys Jones. It's a very good video, explains it far more eloquently than I can. And anything about lucid dreaming, he's the guy to check out. His videos are extremely helpful. It's a nice down-to-earth kind of guy, very easy to understand. And incidentally, thank you Rhys, because been very helpful looking at your videos, so thanks for that. Yeah, so, well, okay. This is my dream journal, and I'm going to read out from it so I can tell you what happened, because I had to note down all these details and it's quite a lot to remember, so I'm just going to read it for you. Okay. I had a very hard time dropping off to sleep. My muscles were going very heavy. It was a strange experience because I'm used to that. It's something that I'm relaxing, my muscles start to go heavy, and eventually I'll either drift off or whatever. But they kept becoming quite uncomfortable, and I had to move, had to keep shifting about and moving, and so I just wasn't getting to sleep. And then as it was happening, and I was deep breathing and trying to have a bit of meditation while I was trying to relax myself, and I felt like I started to go out of body. It wasn't really what I expected, because I started going out from my left hand side, and I don't know if I've ever had an out of body experience, because this is quite confusing what happened to me, so we'll say that I've never had one before and don't really understand it. So whereas I thought I'd be going either up or down, I was going out to the side. I felt like I was being dragged out, and it was almost like I kind of got where I felt like I was where I should be, but there was nothing there. It was just dark, there was no noise, no nothing, and I was back in my body again. Now this may be where I fell asleep, possibly, but as I say, it's a very confusing kind of experience. So I was back in my body, just breathing again and trying to relax. It happened again, just dragged out, and I wasn't at my destination. I felt like I was still I had a way to travel, and heard a male voice, definitely a male voice, but I've no idea what he was saying. It was muffled and confused, and so I don't really know what that was about. And I felt like I snapped back into my body with a jolt. It was like that. It was really sudden. And then it gets very confusing, because then I felt like I was having a nightmare about sleep paralysis. It wasn't the same as my normal sleep paralysis episodes. I felt like I was paralysed, and I was very aware of the fact of what was happening, that it was sleep paralysis. It wasn't real. I needed to wake up, because it's not a nice experience. I don't like it. And I try not to panic. I try to convince myself that it's just a dream. I know it's a dream, so I try to wake up. No. I was being tormented by various beasties, or whatever you want to call them. They were after me, they were trying to cause me harm. Incidentally, I don't think I ever actually get hurt in these experiences, or you know, hurt. Obviously I don't really get hurt. In my dream state I don't get hurt in these experiences. It's almost like it's the threat of being hurt, and then scene change, something else will happen and whatever. To give you a bit of an example, there was a dog, a bit like a Rottweiler type dog, at the foot of the bed. He was trying to bite my feet, which obviously would be a horribly painful experience and I wouldn't be able to move. But I thought to myself, no, this is a dream, you know this is a dream. So change it. You can change it, you control this is all put in your head. I said this to myself. And then there was a puppy, and the puppy was licking my toes, rather than obviously the horrible alternative. So yes, that was good, but I was still trapped in this dream world, and horrible things were still happening, so I definitely didn't have full control. I was trying to escape, and the house wasn't my house, and my parents were there as well, my brother was staying there, and it was very bizarre because I don't live at home, I have my own place. I got the sense that this house I was in was my auntie and uncle's house, but that's a house that I've never ever been to, so I don't know what it looks like, so I don't know why that would enter into my mind. Anyway, I tried to drag myself upstairs, still in my paralysed state, although obviously it was wearing off by then, but it was very difficult for me to move. Dragged myself upstairs, could see my mum and dad walking off along the corridor to go into their room, and I begged them to let me sleep in their room with them, because I knew then I'd be okay, I'd be safe, this horrible paralysis wouldn't happen again, because I'd know there'd be people there in the room with me and I'd be okay. But my dad said to me, no, your mum's not feeling very well, she's got a bit of a cold, we don't really want you in the room with us. So right, okay. I wasn't happy about it, but you know, I can't really force them, so I said okay. So still terrified, made my way downstairs, and my brother was sleeping in the lounge for some reason. Opened the door, and I remember he had his laptop open, and he kind of looked at me and shut his laptop and put it away as if he was like horrified to have been caught still awake on his laptop. Don't know why, he's 18, so God knows.